Your local Cyberpunk energy products conflict with the ones stored in the Steam cloud. Your buddy.
Hey, everyone, welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too? Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh, well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged to my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But hey, it kills the cockroaches, too, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I? Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santo short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky.
So what's up? Alright, that's right. I didn't want to do that because I didn't have the technical ability. I'm not sure what I'm missing from that, but I know I don't want to do that right now. I feel like it's 2 level ups too. What needs 2 level ups? Ah, fucking forget, bro. What's up? What's up with Splash? What's going on, dog?
I want patrols every half hour.
Yeah, man, I'm putting in work, man. I feel like I finally done made some headway. I feel like I'm probably, you see, I'm probably at about 50% in the game, maybe 60. I'm knocking out a fuck ton of side missions and shit, man, trying to get the full experience, dog.
At any moment. You're not
V,
alone.
you're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even to do it.
Started this last night,
That's
so I'm
exactly
about to
why I had V.
like skip through. I just remember that there was a certain response I wanted to give and I couldn't.
A chance at what?
Because a certain stat wasn't high enough, so I'm just trying to see what that stat is so I'll know when to come back.
Stop. What's
Shit.
let me so
He's so
okay.
Hold on.
Cast-
It's quite a bit of dialogue. There we go. I need 2 more cool points to say that. Yeah.
what's gotten into you?
Yeah, so I'll just load up. I'll just load up from right there. And then go get 2 more level ups doing other shit. And and up my cool. It seems like the game gradually, as you go through it, it kind of wants you to build balanced, like to be able to do stuff. My initial job that I was gonna try to do was focus on just body and intelligence, and then cool. But then the stuff that I was doing wanted me to have higher reflexes, even though the reflex points are kind of like a waste because I decided not to go that route anymore. And then the technical stuff, I like being able to do technical shit. So because it's either technical or body to like get by certain things. It's either you muscle up on the shit and yoke the shit and break the doors open, or you technically get through the doorway and stuff like that. Intelligence is literally just with hacking and shit. So I knew that I wanted to be big body and hacking, but then I kind of realized that these two kind of conflict. I mean, you can be a big bodied hacker, but big body, they usually like body and reflexes kind of go together, and then you can decide to throw in either be technical or you can throw in being cool. So my second playthrough, I'll probably go intelligence, technical, and cool, because these two are like the two you can throw in, but body you want to put with reflexes, and intelligence you kind of want to connect with technical ability. You get up to 50 points, so I have another 27 points to work with, and I think each one okay, so this is like Watch Dogs pretty much. So I know I can go up to 20 is the max, so I know I'm gonna max out my body, so I'm pretty much only have 7 other points to work with. Who's this? Hello? Hello? Hey. Okay. I just started my stream. Call me later. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I know I'll be able to max out body, but that's gonna leave me with 7 extra points. So as you can see, I'm kind of screwed because I won't be able to max anything else. The most I can get 17 here, 17 in. I'm kind of pissed because I wouldn't have put anything in the reflexes, which kind of conflicts with my build anyway. But I wish I would have at least stuck to my build, because I would have had maximum body and maximum intelligence. And these two I feel like are the two dominants. I feel like body is like the dominant on the physical, when it comes to using weapons, when it comes to being tanky, when it comes to, using gorilla arms and punching motherfuckers out and shit, when it comes to no fall damage, running around like the Incredible Hulk, that's the body build. Intelligence build is more finesse, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the more stealthy, cause mayhem from afar type, you know what I mean? And intelligence in this walks hand in hand, because you got the intelligence and you got the technical know-how. You can pretty much hack and work on anything and bypass anything. With the strength, you're pretty much breaking shit and bypassing anything, but you also need reflexes, because when you're strength and you're running up on people, these people are shooting guns. Yeah, they are the body. These people are shooting guns, so you really want... I might just leave the intelligence and the technical ability where they are, and just go and just finish, go 20 to body, and then like 7 in the reflexes, and then it is just too bad I can't finish reflexes, just to finish the build the right way. Then my next playthrough, I'm gonna go intelligence and technical. Cool is always gonna be like the third stat though, because say you don't put anything into body, right, and you don't put anything into reflexes, those two are gonna be 3 base, period. They're gonna be base 3, and you start off, they give you 7 points when you start off, right? You can put 3 points into intelligence, 3 points into technical, those two will be 6, and then you put 1 into cool, right? So at that point, you're gonna be level 1 with 6, 6, 4, right? You get 50 points because you're gonna go to level 50 is the cap. You would go 14 points into intelligence, 14 points into technical, so that's 28. So right then and there, you know you have another 22 points. So then you would still be able to max out cool and probably, wait, would I be able to? Let's see, 4. Yeah, you'll be able to max out cool and probably have a leftover 3 or 4 points. So that's what I'm going to do my next playthrough. This playthrough, you know, I knew from the beginning I didn't want to go balanced, but the game just, it was frustrating my soul when it was like, oh, you got to have 7 cool to do this. Oh, you need 8 body to do that. Oh, you need technical 8 to be this. Oh, you need intelligence 8 to do this. And it was just like, you got so much stuff happening. You just want to experience everything. You know what I mean? So I kind of got sucked into building balanced even when I didn't want to build balance. I just did not want to, but it was just so hard to miss out on stuff that you don't want to miss out on, you know? But yeah, let me, I'm going to go elsewhere because I need 2 points in cool. Let's see. So I'm going to go over here and do this mission storyline. There's a fast travel right there, so that's what I'm going to do. Fast travel. Bam. Yeah, I got a lot of cars too. Initially, I thought that you would have to buy all of your cars, but you don't. Like, you get a lot of cars from people in the storyline, you know? And then there's even a car that you can find that's like...
Hey, V. The NCPD got a call about a cyber psycho and actually sent a patrol this time. But it's been a few hours with no report back. Either those cops got scared and bounced, or... Anyway, could you check it out for me? Be much appreciated.
Let me go do the Cyber Psycho job. It's been a while since I did a Cyber Psycho. But yeah, there's like, this is the in-game vehicle that they give you. This is the in-game mission vehicle they give you. This is the vehicle you start with. This is the in-game vehicle that they give you. This is a bike that I bought. It's cool, whatever. This is an in-game vehicle that they give you, and this is a car that I bought. And this is the best car that I have, and you find it. I wonder what happened to my sub. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, when you get a gifted sub, it only lasts for 1 month. So I don't know, bro. You would probably have to resub. A lot of people's subs dissipated, you know? Like, a lot of people haven't resubbed. So, you know, because I gotta go around and up top. Okay, I probably should have just kept my speed up. Yeah, you don't got no momentum, you don't bust through. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people haven't resubbed yet because I went from like trying to reach 60 subs to falling like underneath 15 or some shit like that, bro. It was crazy. So a lot of people have not resubbed, so don't feel bad, you know, that you haven't resubbed yet, but I know y'all ride with me, I know y'all support me, so, you know, you resub, you know, resub to your earliest convenience. Damn, what is this? What is this path? Like, this Cyber Psycho is tucked somewhere. I better be careful. I guess they don't want you driving all the way in here, but yeah, see, yeah, you gotta stop here.
Oh shit.
Terrorist activity detected.
Yeah. I'm gonna run some breach protocol, try to run some hacks on them. Cripple movement, sonic shock, short circuit, memory wipe. I got 15 CyberDeck RAM, so I would only be able to do 2 of each anyway, so I'll go ahead and run that on them. He's fucked up right now. He can't do anything.
Well, better look around.
Take all his stuff off him. I got mods on my weaponry and shit to where I can't I got mods on my weaponry and shit to where I can't kill people because apparently it's like apparently when you do work for people, they don't want you, you know, using fatalities and shit. So you get more points, more money and stuff like that for not executing people with certain missions. I know the next time around I probably don't care and I probably just want to kill people because there's certain people that have high wanted levels. When you scan them, it'll tell you like if they're wanted and how much their bounty is, and you know, like stuff like that. You get street cred regardless. They're gonna give you street cred regardless. You're gonna get the same street cred period. But depending on if they have a bounty or not, it might not be worth killing them. So you kind of want to scan them if they have a bounty. You want to kind of like, you know, depending on how high the bounty is, you want to body them because you get the body dead or alive, and most likely you're gonna kill them because where do you take them if you take them alive? You know what I mean? I don't think you, because I've never seen myself get a bounty from, you know, like I can't get a bounty. I can't collect a bounty from somebody being alive. I don't think I ever have. But once I seen a high bounty of like 16 or 15,000, and then I killed them, then the money, like right after they died, the money just fucking got automatically forwarded straight into my account. So I'm guessing, you know, quick hack, take control. Sheesh. I don't know about that one. I don't get that. But yeah, oh, I thought they had a lot of health. You thought who had a lot of health? Search the area, collect information. There's no turret there. This shit's wigging out already. Or there's supposed to be like a turret here because oh, there it is. There's supposed to be like something there, but I don't know. This only takes 4. Yeah, this is gonna be a low bounty because it only takes 4 BD. Which one has double BD in it? Oh, it's BD start though. Dang, I got so many choices. I can still do shit. Yo, I was able to get them all, yo. Damn. I guess that's the luxury of having that tech shit. See, that's what I like, bro. Like having a tech, being able to hack and shit like that. But next go around, I'm just gonna have to leave that shit alone and not worried about it. It's like a bunch of side shit. It's not detrimental to the game or anything like that. It's just, man, I don't get why it's just not scanning it for the information. Oh, there we go. Open. There we go. I'm sitting there like, what is it doing? And I have to extract this information. There we go. Send information to Regina. Pull out the cell phone. Regina, what's up? I got something for you. Blam, send that reply. She has the info. Cyber Psycho taken down. The person you just killed. Oh, it's not that they don't have a lot of health. They do. It's just that, I mean, let me show you. You see my body mechanisms, bro. I got a legendary operating system. I got legendary hands with Smart Link, and this gun that I was using is a Smart Link gun. Because the only way you can use Smart Link weapons is if you got you know, if you got the necessary cyberware to be able to use so. So this is stuff that helps my health and makes me auto heal when I'm about to die and shit like that. My optics and shit like that has to do with my hacking system. I found an epic one, but as you can see, I don't have a legendary one. I don't even know if there is one. I haven't seen one in the whole game this whole time. Maybe you get it in some kind of in-game NPC or Ripper that pops up later on in the game. This shit is all like side perks. They don't get too fancy, but maybe they will later. This shit increases my armor by 140. It's great. You know, why not increase your armor? I got the gorilla arms. I got gorilla arms with two legendary perks for the gorilla arms, but I need street cred 48 to get the legendary gorilla arms. And the gorilla arms is usually what you want to build. Like the perfect body builds are like gorilla arm builds, or you want to build weapon builds like, you know, katanas, swords, hatchets, throwing knives, whatever, right? And you don't want to go with the operating system I have for hacking. You want to go with like Berserk operating system, because once you activate Berserk, it like multiplies your defense, your health, and how much damage you do, and then you can just run up like Terminator and just boom, knock people's heads off, punch, like literally punch people's limbs off and stuff, like go crazy. So let me see, man, got a quest that's bugged. Shit sucks. Buy some of the side quests, just give you crazy gear. Yeah, oh no, it wasn't bugged. It's just on PC, they're really unforgiving. Like when you want to look at something and do it, you got to go to the very front of it. You got to crouch, really get in there for the button to pop up. I was just standing there looking at it like that. Now, even though it should work that way too, it's like, why is it so, you know, why is it so temperamental about that stuff? But it is. I just wasn't tripping off of it. But yeah, so as you can see, my cyberware is not the greatest, but it's pretty decent. Kind of expensive already. And then with my inventory, you know what I'm saying, I don't have any good legendary weapons that I want to... Oh, wait, first of all, yes, I do. I have this. Okay, I was about to say, the fuck? So I have a legendary hand cannon. It's great. I have attachments on it that are pretty good, pretty decent. I don't have a lot of gun mods yet because I don't find them, and the ones you have to pay for either kind of suck or they're just ridiculously expensive. My hand cannon is pretty good. I have this right here is a charge cannon. I like this one. I like the charge cannon because I have a perk that allows me to ping people and see them through walls, right? Then also, once the shit hits the fan and they know I'm there, everybody who knows I'm there is gonna light up because I have that perk too, right? Then with this charge cannon, as long as I can see you, it doesn't matter what you're through, I can charge up and shoot you through shit. So I'm definitely gonna keep that gun. I like the ability to be able to do that. And then I got gorilla arms. These particular ones that I have had the legendary bleed on it. So when I haymaker somebody and stagger them and hit them while they're staggered, it's automatically gonna cause bleed. And then this is my smart gun. You see I got the smart optics. So all you have to do is be like within this little area here in the middle, and then blam, the bullets are gonna automatically go to you. Automatically. It doesn't matter. They're gonna automatically find you and hit you. Except, don't get me wrong, it's broken as smart gun sound. The damage isn't like the damage of a gun that you actually have to point aim and hit your target. But it's just good for when you're fighting a fuck ton of enemies and you just want to take them out with little effort. You know, you don't want to play the hiding so go see game. You just want to mow them down. He put, oh, that's pretty good, and also don't rely on it said don't rely like using guns. I like swords and stuff. Right, and that's the route I wanted to go. But it's really hard to find like really good ass weapons, bro. Like you find pretty decent weapons that fuck people up, but I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? This is my first. Did this shit? Wait, did I miss the? Is there? What? What the? Okay, that's him. How did my car get in here? I don't know, dude. How the fuck did I get in here? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I went forward. Okay, I was about to fucking say, bro. Like, what the fuck? Let me turn this shit around. But yeah, so pretty much that's the way I wanted to build, bro. I wanted to use hands, weapons. I wanted to be going around Hulk smashing, all kinds of shit. But like I said, I got pissed because there was certain storyline dialogue, and I want to say these lines. And don't get me wrong, I know that when the lines are like highlighted blue, they're just like shit you can say to get dialogue you wouldn't normally get, or take the conversation in a different direction, right? But mainly it's the yellow dialogue is what's gonna really like determine what happens from there. Those are like the true paths, is when you pick the different, depending on what you say in the yellow dialogue. I just feel like I've already come this far and I've already kind of committed towards just, I've already become a slave to the dialogue as far as whatever they need me to have to say certain shit to people. I want to like leave that mission and come back later when I have it and say it to them. Just because I want to see what it says. Because, you know, the first playthrough is bullshit anyway. It's the second and third playthroughs when you know how you want to build and what path you want to take, who you want to fuck with, who you don't want to fuck with, which storyline you want. I didn't even really know. I wanted to be a nomad, but then I kind of felt like nomad, it was me with the morals and the trust and the family shit, but it wasn't me with other things. I felt like Streak was me stereotypically. Yeah, I feel like Street was me stereotypically, but the street is not really what I'm being. And in Corpo, like that high-end corporate business shit, the lifestyle is cool, but the people are just shit. So it's just like, fuck. It's kind of like you kind of have to, there's bad and good with everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of fucked up. Damn, I'm up here. How the fuck do I get down there? Oh, this is the exit over here.
Feel like something's busting up inside.
What the fuck y'all doing? I don't know why y'all just in here and just mad because I done caught y'all little powwow, but I don't got time. I don't got the time. Okay, let's see. He put, I got a mission where I'm supposed to get a text within a day in game, but it's been a week in game. Mission straight bugs. Oh, maybe this is what you have to do. You have to go to your journal, right, and equip whatever you gotta equip. Cause I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, I'll just wait till 24 hours goes past and do some other shit. No, you have to equip the mission, and once the mission is like highlighted like this, whatever side mission it is, you have to go to time and literally just hit back once and then skip 24 hours while that mission is equipped, and then they're gonna fucking contact you. I had a problem with that too. I literally thought, okay, I'll just go do something else. You know, like when a day goes past, they'll contact me. It's not, we want to believe it's that ready, but it's not that ready like that. It's, you really have to, yeah. Yeah, so I'll go back to Jody's apartment. Yeah, he put, my bat does a base of, yeah, you got the legendary bat. He put, is that good? Yeah, no. A blunt weapon that does almost 1,000 damage is great because you don't have to worry about reloading. You can swing as fast as you want to swing, and typically that's enough to knock somebody the fuck out. I'm pretty sure it gets higher than that, especially when you go with, like when you find a legendary samurai sword. Oh, I'm sure you're gonna be able to just decapitate people in one slice if you get the build right. Plus, with craft, like another thing too, like that's another reason why I want to have my tech high, is because when you're crafting and you can craft pretty good, that's when you're able to make like the broken ass weapons, because you can keep recrafting something until you get like the stats you want on it, and then you can add the stats with your what the fuck is it called, with your cyberware, and then you can add on to them stats with weapon mods and stuff like that, so you can really make your build disgusting. I got a friend who fucking uses charge rifles, and he's able to fucking do 300,000 damage with a headshot with that shit. So yeah, it gets pretty disgusting. He put, with the melee mods, I got usually 1 or 3 shots almost anything. Right. You can, I'm pretty sure you can get that shit up to where you one shot everything, bro. Okay. at Jody's apartment. Do I have to call Jody? Or Judy, I'm sorry, I'm calling her Jody. The door isn't opening. Oh, call.
In the
Wow.
bathroom.
Wow. Oh, the fucking she killed herself?
Fuck.
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
Stop talking.
I was only gone an hour.
What the fuck?
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything.
I should have sensed something. That it was off.
Stop. Couldn't watch you 24/7. She made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always. How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you.
Okay.
And I got back...
Fuck.
I wonder why they allowed me to ask that twice.
Checked her pulse?
She's gone.
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody will care. Least we can do is treat her with some dignity.
Man. The thing I'm kind of like wigged out about is that
I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street.
she was kind of like gone, like stuck in her own mind. You know what I mean?
Suicide.
She was kind of like out of it, like fuck,
No!
like
Today! What part of dead don't you understand?
you know what I mean? Like
No, she was not pronounced dead by
she
trauma
pretty
team.
much
If
she pretty
had
much just
coverage,
was couldn't
we
get
wouldn't
out of
be
her own
talking.
mind. Like she had like locked herself in her mind because she was in a fucked up
Why don't I
situation.
come
I don't
down
want
to
to
the
give it all
precinct
because
and
of
trash
spoilers
it
or
into
whatever.
bits?
But she was in a fucked up ass
Now will you
situation.
come and arrest me,
You know,
pussy?
like dealing with like basically modern day whoring and whorehouses and shit like
Fine,
that, and
I
the
don't
way
give a
they
fuck
do
what
it.
you
And
write me up
she
for.
locked herself in her mind to escape it while whatever was happening to her was happening to her. You know what I mean? And
They'll be here soon.
that shit is stupid. I really would have left her in that fucking tub. But anyway,
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
All things considered, you let him off pretty light. Had it
Yeah,
been me,
but
they'd
pretty
got him
much
earful like nobody's business.
she just didn't seem like she was responding and couldn't do nothing, and she was just out of it. And I don't know. I'm not saying I think Judy killed her, or you know, Jody
Put something on her.
or Judy.
Rather
Yeah,
she
it's
look
Judy.
like a person than a body.
I'm not sure Judy killed her, but at the end of the day,
Did you wait outside?
it just doesn't seem right. You know what I mean? And then with somebody like that, it is weird to like leave them alone. But
Close the door, V. Please. bum a cig?
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years.
That's fucked up that this how this storyline
Right
wrapped
now, I
up.
need something
It seems
besides
like
air in my lungs.
the
Please
person
leave
you
just
met
one.
her through, and her and everything, like they're all dying. Like the first people that you fucking met is crazy. Quit being years, but right now I need.
V, get it together.
Okay, dude. Sorry, out.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
Want to hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually.
I don't know why. It wasn't like we were super close. When this happened for me, I said, "Oh shit, I'm about to smash Judy," but nah, she's a lesbo. Well, yeah, bro, you should have been able to. You should have been able to sense that about her.
Fuck, Evie.
For like, you know what I mean? For like, from the get
I
go,
let her
you seen
down.
how she acts about whatchamacallit.
Thought
It's
if I
obvious
gave her
that them
some
two had a
space
thing.
and time, she'd get back on her feet.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
You know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay? Remember Fingers? How he said Evie was with him for 4 days?
Yeah, did say so.
She disappeared from Clouds a week before you turned up. Tom told me later. Couldn't sleep at night knowing that. Kept thinking, what the hell happened to those other 3 days? So I did some more digging in her virtues. Found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Oh, looks like we gotta go kill Woodman.
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Then why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster. Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
It puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
So that's pretty much what you meant by sad the way her story ends. Her story's a sad one. Yeah. Yeah, once you said that, that was one of the things that came to mind. I knew once you said that she was going to die in some horrible way, but I figured she was going to come back and be like vengeful and want to do something, and in us getting revenge on whoever the people were or whatever, she was going to fucking die by them still. Like she wasn't going to make it out, you know? That's what I thought was going to happen, but it was even worse. But I mean, it's crazy because I have mixed feelings about that. It's like, I understand that some girls are kind of raised into that shit. So for the girls that are human trafficked and raised into it, they don't really have a choice. Everybody around them and who had anything to do with that deserves to burn and go to hell, whatever. But for the women who had a chance at life and they chose that path, I mean, you still feel sorry for them, but me personally, I don't really have remorse. It's just like people who live their whole life and commit suicide because their life is inconvenient. You know, everybody just wants to feel sorry for them, but it just depends. Like, if you're a captive and you commit suicide, it's still kind of bad in my eyes, but at the same time, you probably didn't have any other options. That's the only way I would accept it. If you're some rich kid who fucking fell from grace and committed suicide, I don't feel for you. If you're some asshole who did something terrible and you can't live with yourself and you committed suicide, good. You cleaned up after yourself. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit. So for a woman to pick this lifestyle, to live this lifestyle, to exploit, because when you met her, she was using her job to get in position to get these gigs and fucking rob people and do stuff like that. So when you're living that kind of lifestyle, you gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? So her committing suicide is just terrible, but it's also it's terrible because she was cool with living a lifestyle when it was good, but couldn't handle it when things went south. I don't like that shit, bro. I can't stand it. Sit back for Billy. Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Yeah, I want to finish up most of the people in my main town before I branch out, because a lot of these other people are hitting me up with side missions and I don't even know you, bro. Go to the slums on the skirts. Yeah, everybody wants me to fucking do something. Find all the... Oh, yeah, there's the graffitis. I got 10 of them. I'll find them. Big Mouth. Psycho Killers. I killed another one. I just got to wait for her to bring up more. She'll pop them up, I guess, slowly but surely. Gigs are starting to pop up again, too. You know, gigs are my thing. You feel me? You know, I fool with the gigs. Oh, yeah, continues. You found this car yet? This free-ass car? I don't know if you've done all the Pan Am side jobs, you know, the Nomad chick. But, yeah, you find this car, like... If you go to her storyline and you actually decide to go with her to take revenge on the dudes who stole her car and shit, then after you finish that mission, you return to that same cave. And this is crazy. This is like funny how I figured this out, right? I know a lot of people just probably YouTubed it. I haven't YouTubed anything about this game at all. I really just want to play it and get, you know, a good experience. But I went back because when I was fighting those dudes, they had like those dope ass X Games fucking derby cars. You know, those fucking off-road cars, but not the like clunky wonky looking ones. Like, I'm pretty sure you've seen them before. The nice ass ones with the fucking built-in guns and shit and all that. I'm like, I want that shit. Plus, I had just hooked up with that. Thought it was going, you know, I knew I was going to hit the wall, but I didn't know I was going to stick into it and plant into it like that. But yeah, so, I was just starting to mess with that chick who was doing like the street race missions. So I'm like, this derby car with the guns on it would be good, because she was sticking herself out the window and shooting a regular gun. I'm like, oh, this would be perfect. So I'm gonna go back to that one place and get one of those and steal one of those derby cars, you know? Well, not only was that plan not gonna work because stolen cars don't count as your cars and you can't register a stolen car. I remember you used to be able to do that in one of the GTAs or something like that. You could steal a car and then just take it to a garage and register it and it's yours. But you can't do that in this game. You either have to get the car storyline wise, or you have to straight up buy the car from one of those rides missions. You know, just go spend the money and buy the car. But as I was heading into the cave, I seen this fucking big ass, what are those things called? They're called heat, bro. It is dope, and this motherfucker goes 207 miles per hour. You know, I had to take it on the highway and open up to see what it does. 207. And it still handles like a dream at 200 miles per hour. The shit's crazy. But yeah, so on the way in, I don't know what those things are called. You know those things that boats bring to the docks and it's like carrying shit? Those big ass fucking, you know those big ass containers. I forget what they're called, the real name for them. But yeah. So there was one of those, right? And I seen this car sitting in it. And I'm like, what the fuck is that, right? So I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers stole a dope ass car. So then I'm looking around in there, and there was like some legendary shit in the back of there too. It's like some legendary like clothing. So I'm like, cool, dope. You feel me? I grabbed legendary equipment, I hop in the car, right? I started riding it around, and I said, damn, I gotta go back. I forgot to get one of those, you know, dope shooter cars or whatever. So I put the car, you know, I left the car there, switched it for one of those derby cars because, like I said, we're doing the demolition derby races or whatever, right? So I take it there, and then when she's like, you want to take my ride or your ride? I'm like, take my ride, and then I don't see that car pop up. I'm pissed, right? Because I'm like, fuck, forgot stolen cars don't get to do the derby. But then I remember, I saw my list was a little bit bigger than before, so I'm like, wait, what's this? And it ended up being that car. So apparently that car is like an in-game Easter egg to where once you find it, it's yours. I'm thinking it was going to be stolen. And I also thought it was weird that once you want to get in it, you know, because usually when you steal a car, the strength fist pops up, and depending on how much strength you have, you can steal better and better and better cars. The fist didn't pop up; he just hopped in. A hostile area. Oh, fucking bitch. Okay, shit. Damn it. Let me ping. See where the fuck everything is. They're using robot security, looks like to me. Breach protocol. Oh, you gotta have the ITT tech, huh? Ooh, yeah, see, I got that slowdown when I'm detected, so I can always... It's crazy, I kind of like built like... Huh? I gotta ping again. I stopped his movement so he can't get in close and really come over here and examine. But I can't resist the urge to want to hack shit when I see it. So yeah, now that I got this legendary fucking system, I can get all 3 fucking rows now too, Contusions. Let's see here now. What's the best way to get all the rows? 7A, 7A. I got 6 movements, but I just gotta make sure it all lines up. So 55, 55, 55, whatever. Okay. There's not a 1C at the bottom, so that ain't it. I look for the easiest road first. So BD, okay. BD. 55. Yeah, I wasn't able to get the last one. I didn't string it together right, but I've been getting all 3 of them lately. Yep, slow down that time. Sneak past. Yeah, it's like if I ever wanted to make like a real assassin, like, you know, all hack fucking stealth build, easy, bro. I know exactly where to get the perks and everything now. I know exactly how to build my fucking side perks and everything. It's lit. It says remain undetected optional. Oh yeah, we doing that. I think the elevators need to move a little faster. They're a fuck ton slow.
Commencing area search.
Damn. Motherfucking police tripping on me. The motherfuckers hitting me with cars. Bullshit.
Discreet and with finesse. Something I cannot say about Mr. Gutierrez's divorce.
Let's go.
Marvelous work, V. Closing the contract.
There's one. Dump that shit in the cool. My side perk. I think I gotta put body up to be able to even use more of those, so I'm gonna hold on to it. It's whatever. Alright, now what gig deal you wanna do? Chilling, knocking out these side missions, man. Gig for my son. Where's this at? Is it somewhere we have to fast travel? Yeah. Is there a fast travel nearby? Yeah. Right down the street. I got that mega jump. That shit's good for fucking stealth missions too. Instead of having to like sneak past people and knock people out and all of that jazz, I can just jump up on the roof. There's always a way to get into whatever building or wherever you need to go inside from the roof. Go in from the roof, usually things are upstairs too, but sometimes things are downstairs, so you know, you get in the building easier and stuff like that. And then say like you gotta leave out a certain way because there's a gate, but if you find shit, you can just super jump over the fucking gate and you're out. Like, it's fucking dope. Saves a lot of time and trouble.
Shit happens, right? What do you mean how? That's how. Bitch, you about to get skull fucked.
I'm about to get skull fucked, huh? You can't block these punches, dog. And apparently I can't take them. That boy said, bitch, you about to get skull. These muscle-bound motherfuckers say the damnedest things. So you heard how he said, bitch, you're about to get skull fucked, right? Tell me why I ran into one of them and he starts raging, right? He's all, woo, woo, right? Oh, you need a key card to get in through that way. He's all, woo, woo, right? And then I'm thinking like he's just being a wild ass. No, the motherfucker is fucking says, woo, I'm hard as fuck, woo. Like, bro, out of all the things you can say to intimidate somebody, all that's gonna do is make sure that I kill you. The shit was crazy as fuck, bro. I could not fucking believe that he said that shit to me, bro. Oh my God, I was so mad. I was like, I don't give a fuck if I don't get out of here live. That son of a bitch is dying. Damn it, man. Took the wrong... shit. It looked like I was going to be done, but I should have finished it. I hit 2 on that one. When they move, you got to hit 2. If you hit a wrong one, it pushes it farther back. That's one thing I got to remember. Oh. Breach protocol is bitch ass. We go. Yeah, when you do that to him, you pretty much.
Hey, don't be scared now.
You pretty much turn him into a vegetable.
Come on. I swear I won't completely kill you. Ha ha! We will take our sweet time with you. Got the
Fuck. Come on, bitch. Let's fight. Clapped his ass. Fuck, dude. This whole time they weren't climbing up there, and all of a sudden they want to climb up. That's the shit that gets me, is when the CPU just operates so weird. It's like they don't want to move, but the moment you lock in on somebody, that's when they start moving, and they know when you're doing it. That's just annoying. I want to move stealthy though, but I'm actually looking for somebody in here, so it's tough. And there's not a clear way to the fucking roof here, so front fucking door it is. Damn it, bro. I want to get in there. They flew. Yeah, you talking about those punches from the gorilla arms? Yeah.
fucking do this!
Look, I'm out.
Shit-ass cunt!
Oh! You see how I just knocked his ass out and dipped? He said, I just started watching Mob Psycho. It's pretty good, but for some reason his power doesn't work on a running. Oh. Come on, bro. You know how those kind of animes are, man. You can't take them. You can't take them at, you know, you can't take them at full value. You got to take them at base value. Mob Psycho is a great anime, though. I would recommend that to anybody. My daughter's really interested in it, but she's never really started it. But, you know, we're watching a lot of anime as a family now. I got VRV, though, so she has the option to just go in there and watch Mob Psycho whenever she wants. Mob Psycho's a great anime, bro. What episode are you on? Let's see what we're gonna do here. Now we got 2 very high gigs. Let's see how I stack up on a very high gig. It's been a while since I attempted a very high gig. I just know when I first attempted the motherfuckers, it was like, yeah, no.
Hey, can't you see me?
Those dudes are still in combat with me? Sheesh.
Hey, just got intel that Logan Garcia's knocking at the pearly gates. Client's very happy, so am I. Closing the contract and sending the green your way.
All right, shit. Them dudes are still fucking aggroing me, bro. But yeah, what episode you on, Splash? That motherfucking Mob Psycho. Wee.
He fucked up.
Es hora de dar un paseíto.
Quiero una galletita, ya te la habría dado, papito.
Find the SUV. Breach protocol. Let me ping so I can really search this motherfucker. E3? I mean E9? Damn, 19 fucking tech. See what I mean?
¿Qué? Otra vez no. I'm on your set, Vince. I am the chupacabra! Así es, culero.
I gotta run and hide, man. Dude, he wasn't taking any damage from me.
You know how it is. Go down. You're on your own. Ain't nobody gonna. Life on.
Bro, you seen that? He was taking those punches like a G. He said episode 3. He said just finished the one where he killed the lady who is made up and she drags people into the water and kills them after he killed her. One went to sleep, so I think episode 3. Oh, okay, so you just starting. Oh yeah, bro, you getting ready to have some fun. Yeah, bro, I have to get to this truck unseen. I just want to try to see if I can complete it, but I'm still nowhere close to being ready for fucking very high missions yet. You really gotta like finish your fucking build and be really good at what you do. Damn, y'all put me way the fuck over here. I got a fast travel over there. I might say fuck it. I'm just not ready. So, very hard, or what's this shit called? Very high danger rate. Leave them motherfuckers alone. I need one more cool point to be able to do that Pan Am mission and get that you know, option I want. So I'll just do this. I'll do some missions from these motherfuckers who I really don't trust and see where it takes me. We're going way uptown, right there to that fast travel. Let me catch up. Oh yeah, you said that already. Yep. So yeah, bro, you're getting ready to start out and you're getting ready to have some fun, man. We don't talk too much about anime, which is sad. I kind of want to talk more about anime because, you know, this is a gaming / anime, you know what I'm saying, stream. And it's funny because I don't really know your anime taste. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows mine. You know, when I use my overlay, that's pretty much my anime taste. You know, my top 5 animes, you know. My main genre is like fighter anime, though. I love fighter anime. If I had to go top 3 anime genres, it would be fighter anime, of course. It would also, the number 2 would be like, I guess, battle anime, because, you know, the difference between fighter anime and battle.
V-Dog, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested? All right, lay it on me.
Yeah, the difference between battle anime and fighting anime is, you know, fighting anime is just like training, you know, ki, energy projection, stuff like that. Battle anime is where people are fighting with weapons, people are fighting, you know, kind of like Sword Art Online, or what's the other one called with the fucking battle classes, Saber, Rider, and all of that.
Edition dating from before the first net crash.
I fucking forget, but the ones where they fight with weapons, like Bleach and Naruto and stuff like that, like, to me, those are like battle animes. They're not necessarily fighter animes, you know what I'm saying? So I go fighter, battle, and then I love like the suspenseful animes, you know, the animes with killers and serial killer animes and stuff like that, like Danganronpa. And in the new anime, Talentless Nana, like, if you haven't seen Danganronpa or Talentless Nana, you need to go check those out. Danganronpa is pretty much, I think, finished. So you can, like, you can binge the whole anime. And then Talentless Nana is, like, just started. It's only, like, on episode 10 or 11. Yeah, I think episode 11 just dropped the other day. It just updated.
And Desperados got this unsavory side. They're unpredictable. One word off their mood.
Yeah, Talentless Nana still going and it has updated some episodes. So it's gonna be all mites. And the anime that me and my daughter binge watch called Nobu or something like that. Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is like one of the hottest animes right now, and it's still going.
Okay, will do. Yeah, my man. Zipping you the deets on the cellar. And luck be with you all the way.
V, just wanted to say I was sorry. Haven't been thinking with a clear head for the past year, but I'm gradually starting to realize that getting you involved in my shit was basically manipulation. Pure and simple. I wanted to dust off Samson so badly that I couldn't think about anything else. Yeah, because I made her let him go. I didn't let her kill him because she was trying to like lie. And so this storyline is like in a nutshell. So Claire Russell is the girl who I did the races with, right? Initially I thought she liked me and she wanted to do some racing stuff and all that, but really she was using me to get closer to a racer who she blamed for her husband's death. Initially the racing thing was just something her and her husband did. It was like they're like nightlife and quick little shit like that, right? But her husband ended up dying. She lied to me and told me that the story was pretty much her husband knew he couldn't win, and he let off the gas, but this dude could have just went and won, but he didn't want to. He wanted to be an asshole, and he ran him off the road anyway. And then when I got the real story, it was they were neck and neck to the end. The other dude took off, but then the husband couldn't let it go, and the husband tried to, you know, really like pull up, and then the dude like got close to kind of throw him off, and then the husband lost control. You know, that's just a part of racing. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't handle it, don't get behind the wheel. And but she blamed him and said that he murdered her husband. So yeah, he didn't do that, and that was bullshit, and I don't like that shit. So right, okay, what did she say? I don't know, maybe it's a good thing you tagged along with me. Who knows how this would have ended without you. Samson's a douchebag, granted, but killing him won't fix anything. Time to look to the future, Claire. Yeah, she's hella damaged though. She's Claire's hella damaged. Wait, let me see real quick. I'm sorry, like, as you can see, I'm hella invested in these storylines, and I love exhausting dialogue, bro. That's just me, so. I don't think there's a chance with Claire, but I'm trying to see if there's a pathway where I can get in closer. Because it kind of just seems like we're not cool because she tried to finesse me or whatever, and I don't want it to be that way, so. All right, I kind of like that a little bit. I can leave it there. I'm back. I had to take out the trash hat. Okay, cool. So, just talking to myself. Great. Appreciate that. But yeah, so, yeah, Splash, I was telling you about Mob Psycho. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You're about to have a good time with that. I was like, I'm glad you brought up anime because, you know, people seem to forget that this is a, you know, gaming / anime, you know what I'm saying, channel. So, you know, it's funny because I don't know your anime preferences. Like, what are your favorite genres? And then I mentioned some of mine, and I was like, if I had to go top 3 genre, it would be fighter, you know, like training, fighting from the shoulders, power level, stuff like that. Then the next one would be battle. A lot of people they bunch fighting anime and battle anime together, and they're not together. Fighting anime is, you know, training, gi, you know, stuff like that. Battle anime is where you're fighting with weapons or swords. There's war going on, you know, multiple people fighting. That's a battle anime. You know, it's not a fighter anime. If you like, Bleach is not a fighter anime. Naruto is not a fighter anime. It's a battle anime. You know what I'm saying? But it's a ninja world. Like, Bleach is, you know, they call them soul reapers, but it's a samurai anime, and it's a battle anime. It's not a fighter. So I like fighters from the shoulders first, then I like battle, and then I like the suspenseful serial killer animes like Danganronpa and Talentless Nana. Danganronpa's the older one, Talentless Nana's the new one. And, you know, if you haven't seen either one, I suggest you watch both. They're really good. That's a really good anime genre. And Talentless Nana is fairly new. It only has 11 episodes, which the 11th episode just uploaded the other day. He said, I like battle, fighting, and stuff like that. Yes, and stuff like Death Note. Yeah, see, so Death Note is what I would call like a serial killer anime. So, so you like the same shit that I like, Splash. So, it's perfect. If you haven't seen Danganronpa, because you've seen Death Note, because you mentioned it. If you finish Death Note, you would like Danganronpa, and you would also like Talentless Nana. So, check those out. Danganronpa's older, but I still think you'll watch the whole thing and like it. And Talentless Nana is newer. It only has 11 episodes. So check that out. Talentless Nana and Danganronpa. Danganronpa takes a little bit longer, so you might want to start with Talentless Nana and just get caught up and then jump to Dangan. Because Talentless Nana only has 11 episodes. Yeah, me and you seem like we have the same taste, bro, so...
About right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full unpaid.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Green. I flipped you the address. Come by your lonesome.
Just really sending the coordinates. Come along, I have eyes everywhere. No, I'm gonna say no problem. I don't want no. Oh wait. Ooh, I just leveled up in street cred. I mean, he could try something, but it'd be a grave mistake. It'd be really bad for him if he were to try something, that's all. So, I'm not really worried about it. He wants to try something, go ahead, dude. By all means, go ahead. I actually probably would prefer if he does it that way. He put battle. Okay, what site do you watch it on? Because I only like watching dubbed. Ah, shit. You only like dubbed, bro? That's tough. That's tough. I believe they have Danganronpa dubbed. Just Google it. Google the sites because I watched Danganronpa a while ago. Like I said, it's older. Talentless Nana, you can't watch it dubbed, bro, right now. It's too fresh. Okay, let me tell you how dubbed and subbed works. So subbed is typical. That's like the first thing they'll be able to get because it's easy. The anime is recorded in Japanese, of course, and then somebody just takes it and translates it and puts the subtitles there. I mean, smart TVs can translate by themselves now. You know what I mean? Like, subbed is easy. Dubbed is tough because people over here have to take it, watch it, and then voice act the translation themselves. So when anime is new, unless it was made here or made for us, odds are you're not going to get dubbed until it's at least a year old, bro. Probably 6 months old at the highest. So you can fan Danganronpa dubbed everywhere, bro. You can look in YouTube. You can look in fucking, I don't know about free anime sites anymore. I don't use them anymore. I use VRV. I use Crunchyroll and VRV, bro. Crunchyroll and VRV are the way to go. You can watch them both for free, but they have a fuck ton of ads. Or you can just pay the little cheap. I think Crunchyroll can be anywhere from $6 to $7 a month, and then I think VRV is like $10 a month. VRV though is like it has a sprinkle of dubbed in it, but it's like subbed. It's like for the hardcore anime watchers. It is subbed. And then you got Crunchyroll is kind of like where it's like 50-50. They got a lot of subs, they got a lot of dub. Well, it's probably like more like 70-30, but whatever. So you're probably like Crunchyroll better since you like dubbed. But it's really tough, bro, because the trend has been everybody's been really enjoying getting the anime when it's new, when it's fresh. Ergo, no dubbed. What I suggest you do, and this is a strong suggestion, you like what you like, you are who you are, I'm not trying to change that. I suggest you look into webtoons and get into manga, because once you get used to reading the webtoon stories and the manga stories, then it'll be easier for you to watch anime and read subbed. Now, don't get me wrong. I know subbed is more involved. You probably like watching dub because you like multitasking. You like doing other stuff and then still being able to hear what they're talking about without necessarily having to focus on it that much. I used to be the same way. But subbed is where it's at, bro. And then right now, things are trending towards subs. So dubbed is hard to find. Or you just have to watch anime way after the fact. Like, you gotta wait for it to be a year or two old to where somebody looks at it and was like, hey, this anime was big, let's dub it. Because they're only gonna dub top-notch animes. That's the bad thing about dub too. You're not gonna find those diamond in the rough overlooked animes that are good but they just didn't make it into those top spots. You're not gonna find those dubbed. Because they're only dubbing they're tier whoring with dub, basically. It has to be like a oh my god anime for them to dub it. What site do you watch it on? Because I only like that. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you had just wrote something new. But, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
Are you trying to fuck me?
No, not at all. I just...
Because I really got it in for people who try that. Always tempted to end any conversation like that. Violently. Abruptly.
You'd be making a mistake. A big one. I'm not out to con you. Also, I'm not a victim. I'm prepared just as well as you are.
Damn, this stinks to high hell. But okay. Take you at your word.
You won't regret it.
Better not, or you will. Bigly. Giving you my word on that.
Just flick you the coordinates.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Yeah, you never do business like this, bro. This business is shady as it fucking comes. Somebody takes the money from you and then you go somewhere afterwards to find something.
Oh, fuck. Zetatech XPR. Gotta be like 50 years old.
Least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
Open my shards menu. I'm just gonna go through my shards. Shards are kind of like you know, those data bank. It's like books and fucking other shit and like that. Like, I'll listen to the game dialogue and exhaust that and try to like find shit, but reading all this information from shards is just like fuck. It kind of feels bad too because, you know, I'm all for reading, but some of this shit is just like, what is this shit about? Oh shit, I can crack the code. I can crack the code. I can crack the code. He says, yeah, I love the subbed voices, voice acting because it's original. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, see those, so there you go. You already had, that's half the battle right there. That's half the battle right there. You got it, bro. Okay. we got 4 tabs here, and we got 7 moves, so we have a chance at getting everything. Just gotta figure out how to do it. So 55, IC, FF. Well, it's like once you start it, you know what I mean? So these two are gonna push, right? These two are gonna push when I hit the 55, but this is gonna stay. Once I hit the IC, this is gonna push again, and this is gonna reset, and this is gonna start. Once I hit the FF, this is gonna restart and push. So that's not the one I want to go for. Let's see. These all of these push when I hit BD, right? When I hit E9, they push again. When I hit BD, they push again. And then when I hit 55, this one starts and this one starts, but I won't be able to finish this one because there'll only be 3 shots left. When I hit FFCC, I can get these 2. There's no way, I don't think, to get all of them. Let me make sure. It says data mine, copy software. Let me read what the shit does. Makes a copy of the demon infecting the shard. The demon, the diamond. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Extracts a moderate amount of euro dollars. These 2 extract euro dollars, and then what does this one do? I get a quick hack one for doing the bottom one. Makes a copy of the A-mine infecting. I don't want to infect the shard though. Infecting the shard. Okay, I don't. I think there's, let me see, if I do 55, I do FF, and I do IC, it'll start this, and I get IC 55, yeah, it's so this one would end here, and it would start this one. I go IC 55, so it's 2 more, another IC, and then 55, you know, so I wouldn't be able to get those 2. So it's either I get this one by itself, I get this one in the first one, or I get this one and the second one. I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go for the BD one. BD, E9, BD, 55, BD, E9, BD, 55. So it's IC or F here now. It's IC, is there FF on that? And on the FF, is there a BD? There's not. Fuck. Here's the IC. There's IC, FF, BD. Let's go. EBS room is actually. There we go. So I took the chick and I hacked it. They can't do nothing about that shit. I fucking hacked the chip. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I get to do what the fuck I want to do. Because they want to do business the way the fuck they want to, which is kind of like bullshit, but whatever. Okay, let's go back. Fast travel. Yeah, I like the sub voices too. Like, don't get me wrong, with Dragon Ball, I was all dubbed, like dubbed all the way. Dubbed voices, just dubbed. You know, I was younger, I wasn't into all of that, you know. But now I like the Dragon Ball sub voices. I like sub. I'm sub all the way. The only time I watch dub if there's just no sub, you know. If there's a choice, I'm gonna pick sub. If there's not, I watch dub. You know what I'm saying? I'm an anime head. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much have an anime family over here. We all watch it tough. Don't get me wrong. My youngest, oh yeah, she's an anime nut. My daughter is an anime nut. My son is an anime nut, but my girl, she's kind of like, you know, kind of stuck at introductory to anime. She can only watch the one she's really interested in. But, you know, she's not like everybody else where it's just like, oh, she's just so ready, you know, like, nah.
What's it like, working for Rogue?
It's fine.
That's it? Fine?
You want info on Rogue? Ask her yourself. I'm sure she'll be ever so obliged.
Listen, from one netrunner to another, you got any pro tips you could spare?
Don't see why not. If you're cool with Rogue, you're cool with me. I can sell you a few tricks of the trade from the Bartmoss era.
Rach Bartmoss. The Bartmoss. Tell me you're fucking with me.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and protos in the darkest corners of the net.
I heard how paranoid he was. Any idea what happened to him?
Who knows? But I was able to dig up a few classic Bartmoss relics. Here, let me show you.
Oh shit, this motherfucker got some sauce for me, huh? What's this one? Rare quick hack components which are gathered by the dominant elements in the breach protocol and are used to craft quick hacks. Oh, I don't craft though, so it doesn't do anything for me. So these are two quick hack crafters. I got ping already. I don't believe I have this poison one. Cripple movement. Disables target's ability to move. I have that one. Quest backup. I have that one. I have all of these already. I guess it's just... Yeah, I don't fucking need any of this shit, dude. I guess I can buy ping. So this is pretty much his store. You can only access it if you... Yeah, okay.
You got my
That's just his store.
So, you got the book? As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Hold on. The tablet's worth heaps more. I know that, and you know that.
Maybe it is, but I offered you a price and you accepted it.
Any contract can be declared null and void when a party thereto is proven to have acted in bad faith.
Alright, have it your way. You are hereby awarded a bonus.
Pleasure doing business with you. Later.
V, word of advice. Don't pull shit like that with me. Just don't.
Well, I mean, I get it. Once you give somebody a price and they agree on it, that's the price. Cut and dry. That's it. But when somebody discovers that the work they have done is it's vastly more, like say on average somebody can get $1,200 for a job and you offer them $4, and they don't know any better until they almost get done with the job, they can hit you with, hey man, I know I agreed to $4, but this shit ain't right. You know, like I could have easily gotten 12 for this job. So then they can negotiate for more. They can't get the 12, that's off the table. But they can negotiate from the 4 to more. So they can probably try to get at least half, 6, maybe 7 or 8, but you're not gonna get the fucking 12. But you can you have the option to renegotiate. If you're just fucking with a dick and asshole, okay, he won that one because you were ignorant. He knew that. He took advantage of it. But if you're dealing with somebody who's working with you in good faith and plans on working with you more in the future, they're not gonna fuck that over, bro. Let me see, what's this shit here now? It's new. Oh, see where the coordinates lead? Hey, let's go. Let's see where the fucking coordinates lead. Not only did I get more money out of the situation, but I also hacked it, and now I can see where the coordinates lead, so I can probably beat them to the fucking punch and get whatever it is they trying to get. You feel me? That's too good. I like that kind of shit. Let's see where we going. Damn, this shit takes your ass off the fucking grid. I'll probably just teleport there and then drive the rest of the way. See. Yeah, we're gonna teleport here. But yeah, dog. You know, anime is the best time to like knock out all the animes you ever wanted to watch. Like, we've been quarantined for over a year now, bro. If you haven't caught up on your anime yet, if you haven't checked a bunch of things on your to-do list, but I've been too busy to do them list, then you're fucking bullshitting. You're fucking wasting the quarantine, bro. You got to think about it like this. This shit is going to be over one day, and we're never going to get this time back. We're never going to get the time to do the things we did in quarantine back. I know a lot of people right now are just fucking sick and tired of quarantine, and they just want to go back to normal life, you know, and all of that. But please believe, once normal life starts back again, people are going to look back and miss quarantine, especially if they did a lot of shit that they've always wanted to do but never had time to do during quarantine. Oh, shit. They're going to look back and miss quarantine, like 110%. So I'm taking advantage of my quarantine. You know what I'm saying? I did something I always wanted to do, started to stream, and I'm going to continue to do it. I can sit in this stream and literally, before I decide to hang it up, only have 10 legitimate followers. It wouldn't matter because this is something that I do. If I become big, then hey, you know, that's the plan, that's the goal, and that's what I believe will happen. It's gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, getting closer to my family and, you know, being more family oriented, done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like there's some other things I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to buy a house, you know, so hopefully that comes to pass in the near future. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be, I want to have purchased my own house, you know what I'm saying, within another year. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want a year to go past without me, like, paying on the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just pay rent all my, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, look who the fuck it is. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Would you look? And he had a legendary fucking pistol. Let's go. It probably ain't fucking with mine though. Yeah, this shit's a piece of shit. Wait, that wasn't a legendary pistol. Why did it look like a legendary pistol when I picked it up? I don't know. It's fucking bull. Oh, his shit is oh, it's called Liberty. It's a, okay. It's cool, but it ain't fucking with mine. I got a legendary pistol, partner. I got the Overture, and this shit is called the Overwatch. I think that's the one she gave me. I think when it has that background shit like that, I think it's a, oh yeah, there you go. It's an iconic, and iconics can be turned into legendaries. Yeah, iconics can be turned into legendaries. That's what you gotta watch out for about iconics. You don't want to break down these ones that look all computerized and chipped up, because even though they might not be legendary and shit already, they're iconic. So you can go over to crafting. See, this is the 05. This is the best fucking sniper in the fucking game, I believe. You see how it says blocked? The 05. So I need the 05 right here to make it a legendary. And I think I broke down the 05 by accident. Which is, it's sad, it is. The 05 is supposed to be like one of the best sniper rifles in the game. That's where you're supposed to like put shit up, you know what I mean? But I didn't. I fucked up. Second time through, I definitely plan on completing that 05 and not fucking it up. But see, you can make legendary fucking systems. What's this one called? System reset. You can make a legendary version. You just need a system reset. I got all of the components for it. I can make this fucking bat. This fucking gun looks dope. What is this? Oh, it's a power gun. Precision power rifle. Pretty dope. I got the quest to activate finally. I had to take it off the mark quest queue and forward a day. Then I could have swore I answered that question already when you were saying that you got stuck on the quest because the day won't progress, but maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I could have swore I answered that for you already, dog. Maybe you just weren't listening at the time I was answering it. Understandable. Yeah, this is the Overwatch. That's the sniper rifle she gave me, so now I'm gonna have to make sure I can level that up. But yeah, body bag. Hey, look who it is, Contusions. Punk ass nigga. I made it back out here. But yeah, these.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sad mask. That's Raish Bartmoss.
The Bartmoss. Data crash rabbit Bartmoss. Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him.
His
I'd
body
recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020.
It
Public
should be,
enemy
but
number 1, dead or alive.
you know how games are with
Half the
monumental
city was on the hunt.
points.
Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box.
Hello?
Until some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
A group text of a lady talking about what she thinks the she makes it clear that, you know, she believes in heaven and hell and, you know, all of that stuff, and she's talking about the vaccine and what she believes they're doing with it. She's a doctor. Oh. Oh, I was just, that's not how I mean it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that group text was started, I think, for some kind of church event, and then it just kept going. What? Right.
Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank powered.
Yeah.
Be a shame just to leave it.
Even if there is, it's bound to be bunk.
Bound to be.
Okay.
Wouldn't be so sure. Only one way
All right.
to find out.
I hate when, like, the thing doesn't go hollow after I scan it. Like, I don't get it.
Nah, I need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
Well. An SGI Tech Elisla. Best cyber deck in its class.
See? Worth getting a little rot on your hands sometimes. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up, see what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
Hey. This wasn't what I got from him, was it? I'll probably override Sonic Shock with that. So do I not get to see what I took from him? I don't know. It's crazy how this garbage is like walls, bro. You can't run over a bag of garbage? Shit. Yeah, this car is good on the road, but off-road is terrible. Bro. It's the algorithm is programmed to target people who stream for a certain amount of hours and have low views. So until the community grows a little bit bigger on my channel, there's nothing you can do. And they're like constantly made, bro. Like, it's crazy. Only thing I can do is block them. So I'll actually have to make them work hard. If I just don't block them, then they can just keep coming back over and over and over again. I'm fast traveling to that club though. That boy said he almost got that armor up to 700. Sheesh. 700? Yikes. Yeah, I got a bunch of fucking tech and cool things like perks and stuff, but I don't think I got any. I don't have any like dope ass armor or nothing like that. Let me see what my fucking stats are. Oh, you don't see it in there. Where the fuck do you see it again? Yeah. Oh. Well, apparently my armor's 555. I haven't been paying attention to it. Armor's 555, health is 400. So, there's that. Good shit on your armor, though. That boy Blazer's walking around with a fucking charge rifle that does 300,000 to the head. I don't know how he built it and got his shit to do that. But.
Definitely go for it. I don't like it.
It sucks because you can't actually get the. You know how people are supposed to be like named after certain drinks. You can't actually get those drinks. It's stupid. I don't know how to get in there to get that. This ain't it.
Hey, Nix, listen. Found something. Bart Moss's deck.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turing's tapes?
Being serious. Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. Goddamn, V. Where'd you ferret this out?
Found it under my Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm. But serious like?
Serious like, it's just not your biz. Think you can pull anything off it?
Tech's coming apart. Humanity down.
Yeah, I couldn't tell him where I found it from
Encryption on
because
the mem cube.
he probably would have realized that
near
if
the
I'd have
line.
told him I found it in the fridge, when he
Spare
went
me
to go
the
check his
two-step,
coordinates
yes or
out, he
no?
would have realized that I just hit it up before him.
I can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility. Then all data will be lost. Done and gone.
He said it's funny because they type in like someone can read that shit. He said, yeah, my rifles randomly does 300K, but I'm not spec for that. The charge rifles are just busted. That's what I've been saying. It also depends on NPC you shoot because the Mexican NPCs in the South are tanky as fuck. Nah, Blazer has it set up to where he's hitting anything that he shoots other than machines for 300,000. For machines, he hits them for like 250 or some shit like that. But he uses a different weapon for machines because he has a weapon that nukes them too.
Think there could be some no longer known vectors on the disk? A data crash-like thing, or rabbits? Because if so...
Then we pop open a bottle of malignant gin. Painfully aware of the risk I am. But speaking straight, curiosity's consuming me. You feel it too?
No risk, no reward. Get to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter. Just ginger-like.
All yours.
All yours? Oh, V. V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Tarts. Now, let's get this show underway. Most data's corrupt, but not all. Password. A dict attack, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command? Ha! We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bart Moss should have done better.
Okay, what do we got here?
Saw what we got. A brain broiler. You absolutely
shit, cat
sure
shit,
you
rat
want to
shit.
jack in? Ideas, V, fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done steak.
Shit's terrible. All three, let's go. All three.
Gotcha.
Fucking muffin.
You breathing?
Apparently. Though it feels like I got a skull full of hot embers. Just... what the hell happened?
You started convulsing. Lights went out. Outlets started spitting sparks. So I sat down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you reached Bart Moss' deck? Lowly you?
Yeah.
Damn straight. I am the best net runner in town after all.
Doubt it, kid. But maybe someday. All right. Let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs, mail, chat history of sorts. Potentially interesting, but nothing explosive.
Shame, kinda. Well, I guess I could delve some more, see if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen, my services usually command a tidy sum, but this time, well, seems you rendered me a service. Take this. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bartmoss who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nix. You gonna get it together? Be alright? Or, you need help?
No. Be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a new man.
Can't do nothing on his shit. All right. Don't they, bro? Like 1 minute they ain't talking about shit, the next minute you feel like you need to listen, or you're gonna, you're gonna fuck yourself. It's crazy. Combos in this game go from 0 to fast, bro. Like I wasn't even tripping, and this motherfucker starts fucking hemorrhaging on the fucking. Start seizuring on the fucking table and shit, bro. What the fuck just happened? I need one more level up before I can go over there. Where's this at? I'm on my fast travel hype. Oh, it's across town. Say no more, fam. But yeah, Contusion being here talking animes. You ain't had nothing to say? Contusion must my boy Cosmo must not like Mob Psycho. I don't know if you've seen it, but Mob Psycho's solid. Why don't you go ahead and drop what your favorite anime genres is? Contusions, he likes fighters and battle animes too, I'm sure, but I don't know what his order is. What's your top 3 anime genres, Cosmo?
Hey, got a job for you. My client had a shitload of beta acid stolen. What's beta acid, you might wonder? Fuck if I know. But it's worth a lot, and our client wants it back. That's where you come in. Iron at the ready. More info attached.
Yeah, see, I haven't heard anybody who doesn't appreciate Mob Psycho. Everybody appreciates Mob Psycho.
Guess I just gotta wait.
Huh?
Wakako sent me.
Is that the Okada lady? Did she tell you how this is supposed to happen?
My info is I'm supposed to off someone.
No, not just anyone. Joshua Stevenson, a fucking murderer. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
That's just annoying. The fuck do I gotta drive for?
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa, why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
You see that fucking poster, yo? I'll knock the devil out of you. With Jesus with his fucking cracking his knuckles. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Right now, number 1, Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 2, Attack on Titan. And 3, what is that shit? Quizentino? Quint is Sentinel, some shit like that. So what the fuck is that? It's girl shit, but the drama is crazy. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it had to have been something I don't fucking. I never heard of that shit before, but
could have prepared better knowing
Jujutsu Kaisen.
No one else
It's crazy how everybody's jumping on that and saying like, so far, you, Gold, and Blazer are all like, you said number one, so I shouldn't put you in this group. You just saying right now that you're number one. I'm saying what your favorite anime genres like: fighter anime, drama anime, slice of life, dark anime, serial killer anime, battle anime. You know what I'm saying? Like that genre, but. That's good that you gave that. So now I know what your top 3 animes that you're watching right now is.
One Dead, why exactly?
He said, "Oh, fighter and sci-fi." Yeah, yeah. I already knew fighter was at the top for you, and then sci-fi. Yeah, sci-fi animes are pretty good too. I know we're of that group where we just watch whatever the fuck is good. We like anime, so we're just gonna watch it. But it's still good to kind of know where people stand and what people's genres are. You know me, I'm fighter, and then I'm battle. I know you know the difference between fighter and battle. I'm fighter, battle, and then I like suspense, like serial killer animes, like Death Note, Danganronpa, and the new one that I'm on that's more interesting to me right now, like the most interesting anime to me right now is Talentless Nana, bro. That shit's hella fucking fun to watch and hella interesting. It's pretty much My Hero, Danganronpa, and it's My Hero, Danganronpa. Matter of fact, it's all of them. Yeah, it's My Hero, Danganronpa, and Death Note all mixed together. I want you to start watching Talentless Nana and tell me if you can see the 3 animes that I named.
Watch out!
Tell me the 3 animes that if you can see the 3 animes I named in it. It's only on the 11th episode. The 11th episode just uploaded the other day, so I'm pretty sure you'll get through it, you know, in a couple of hours, and then just, you know, we can revisit this. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely a must watch right now. If you're not watching Jujutsu Kaisen right now, you definitely need to be watching that shit. That shit is dope. It's just Blazer and Gold are just like, that's the best anime I ever seen. It's just the best. Now, I know it's not their favorite. I know they each have a different favorite anime, but they're talking about out of all the animes they've seen in 2020 and probably 2019, it's the best. And I'm just like, stretch, reach, but I feel like it is good, and if it maintains the energy it has kept up to this point for another, let's say, 100 episodes, then yeah, we can have that conversation. But until then, kill that noise. It's a good story, but I don't know. Last year was a banger year of anime, so it's tough. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm sitting here playing the game, and I'm listening to them talk about it, and I'm just like, oh, yeah. And Go's like, if you ain't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, go watch it. I said, oh, is it really dope? And he was just like, yeah. He was like, Blazer. And Blazer was just like, oh, my God, Mac, you ain't seen it? Oh, my God, that shit is like the best anime I've seen in 2020. And then he was just like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it has been the best anime in 2020. Blazer was like, shit, 2019 too. And Go was like, was it 2019? He said, yeah, that anime just fire as fuck. And I'm just sitting there like, so all of a sudden, animes that I watched in 2019 and some of the animes I've seen this year just start flowing to the front of my head, and I'm like, huh? Then I just started seeing, I just saw the Fantastic Four emblem, and I just saw an arm stretch across my thought cloud. And I just started seeing reaching happening. And I was just like, okay. I immediately saved this game and jumped straight on Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. I was like, let me see. Now, don't get me wrong. I know it sounds like I wanted to go in with a bit of negative bias there, but I didn't. I genuinely felt like I missed out on something. Now, I know, don't get me wrong. I know Blazer is a fucking chronic, infamous overhyper. He overhypes to no end. So don't trip off of that. But I know Gold is usually pretty accurate. Like Gold's judgment on anime it's fairly solid. Gold does this for real, like when it comes to anime, so I can trust him. So I'm like, I got Blazer overhyping, but I also got Gold kind of sound like I've never heard Gold overhyping anime before, like ever. So I'm like, if Gold is hyping it this much, it must be good. Let me get straight to it. Me and my daughter, I looked at my daughter and I said, hey, you know, because that's my anime road dog. If there's ever anime to be watched, she's going to watch it with me, period. So we started watching it, and she seemed like put it like this. My daughter is a very tough critic when it comes to anime. Pretty much when it comes to anything, she's a skeptic. She's a skeptical type. She's the moment she's hearing something, she's already 60% ready to say no, or say, you know,
Stop the damn car!
it has to. So
Break, I said! Break!
This is it. Let's go.
hold on real quick.
Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer.
Drop it or I shoot! Wait! No, stop! Stop the killing! They're here to kill you! It's not their fault. Shoot the guy, and our deal is dead.
Vasquez! Shoot!
Right! Let's just all shoot holes in each other.
Crying out loud. Fuck! We can't leave him here. Media vultures will be here any minute.
The fuck are you doing? Stop! NCPD! Stay where you are! And get that goddamn semi out of here! We take him with us.
What? Olga, we've got a situation. Somebody just tried to
You
drop
want me
off
to come
Star.
with you?
I need you.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Gregor, hey, another word
Busted
from you
an
and I am
attempted hit on my guy.
Don't make me ruin your career.
One cash.
Nobody,
You'll jump
and I mean
no price.
nobody,
But run a deep
will
sweep
harm
just to
a
be sure.
hair on your head. I'm just
Thanks. I owe you. No patrol car. And stay off the frequencies too. Can't have this coming back.
You're insane if you think I'm getting in that car.
Drop it, dickhead.
I just, I really think you.
We're clear to go. Boys from the precinct will
Ditch
mop
the
up
dick,
here.
we gotta go.
No, he's coming with us. He has to.
Why do you need me? Why so bad?
What the fuck is going on here?
What's your name?
Yeah, Kill la Kill is sick, bro. It go crazy. Definitely seen Kill la Kill, and my daughter seen Kill la Kill, and we like it.
V.
Josh Stevenson. But you probably knew that already. You're
What attracted me to it was the art style. The story was a little like bit wacky, and what it was about, it was kind of like, is this story really about clothes? And then you start seeing some fan service, but the fights in Kill la Kill really is really what saved it for me.
Wait a sec. You're V. I heard of you.
Can't say the same about you.
We can't take him. Out of the question. He's way too big a threat.
I'll ask the
wanna
chat.
give him a job.
Yo, Splash, Cosmo,
Finally.
what should I
something
have for
that
dinner
isn't a
tonight?
complete snore fest.
Nachos,
Watch this
burrito,
all day,
quesadilla,
Pop-
tacos. Choose quick.
You gonna tell me what it is you want from me?
Well, this one
Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
We can't see.
Cosmo said burrito. What about you, Splash?
You'll find out all you need to know.
We got one burrito. What about you? Splash seemed like a nachos motherfucker, but I'ma see what he say.
Ha! That's it. Got no fucking idea what this
Splash
is
is
about.
talking about Chinese
But if
food,
you
so
don't
I
go
guess
with them,
burritos
I'm
it is.
Never talking to you
All right, I'll go with you.
Move it. We're running late.
Have you ever experienced?
We're not actually ordering out, Splash. She's gonna make it homemade. Have you ever experienced anything that changed the meaning of
V?
No, don't feel like talking about it. Fuck, here we go.
Fuck. the hell possessed me to get in?
12 years ago, I was sentenced to prison for armed robbery. And other sins. I shot and
Yeah, that's why she named a bunch of food that's pretty much the same thing in different ways. There's no difference between a taco other than its shell. There's no difference between a quesadilla other than the fact that it's pretty much a Mexican pizza. There's no difference between nachos except that it's all of those same ingredients you get with everything else on top of chips. And a burrito is just American made. It's not even, you know, it's the same ingredients, but it's just wrapped up.
Why'd you shoot him?
I was holding a gun. I didn't like the way they looked at me, and I had the power to stop them. I still see their faces just before frozen in time. God, give me strength to never forget.
He said, I like fried chicken and anything spicy. Damn, homemade burritos. Shit, man. TLC plus burrito is too good, man. Home food is the best, bro. It is. Because you get to make it the way you like it. You get to season it the way you like it, prepare it the way you like it, and you know it ain't no bullshit. Rebirth, give me a break. Oh, any reason you're telling me this? Can't correct murder.
A tale of repentance, redemption, and rebirth? Been on TV 1,000 times, probably. I'm usually asleep before it's half over.
This won't be TV. This will be entirely different.
Spill already. What do you want from me?
Stay with me for the day, and I'll pay you what you were promised to kill me.
Excuse me? With what money?
Not mine. The studio's. And the studio will pay.
You know, still got that contract to kill you. What's to stop me from fulfilling?
Me. One strange twitch, I kill you. Hey, there's no reason to upset Vasquez. Your fixer will get what they want. I'll make sure of it.
How you figure that?
Trust me. Everyone will be satisfied. I guarantee it.
Oh, this motherfucker's a quack, bro.
Vasquez, keep an eye on them. I'm gonna stay in the car.
Still got no idea what it is you want.
On a tight schedule.
Remain by my side and talk to me. That's it.
Don't like Rachel. She's got the gift of the gab, surely.
I'm merely a springboard for her career. A high-value asset. You're the one I want to talk to.
Just till the end of the day.
Till the end of the day.
I sense anything going wrong, I'm out.
No one will force you to stay.
Y'all both gotta be in front of me. I'll walk in the back. The fuck? Prisoner must not be that high profile if they only got one cop with them.
Zuleika?
You're late.
I found a companion along the way.
Someone from the studio?
Do you remember what you wrote me in your last letter? He is everything you spoke of. V, meet Zuleika.
Wouldn't mind knowing what's going on here. Anyone?
You haven't told him anything?
We just met. There wasn't time.
You really are insane. Mama isn't back yet. We can talk inside until she returns. Come in.
Hurry up. I'll be waiting outside.
Looks like someone doesn't enjoy waiting patiently.
Fuck off!
scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules are already available for purchase.
Please, sit down. Can I offer you anything? A drink?
Wait. Okay, cool. Well, there's kids everywhere. Fuck's in this. This is how you find out what's really going on, but it's all good.
Think I could have something stronger, maybe?
We do not serve any alcohol under this roof. We have none. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.
Zuleika is the sister of the man I killed. She wrote me letters while I was doing time. That is how we two were united. Through forgiveness.
Why are we here? And who are we waiting for?
Tell me, V.
For real.
Do you believe in God?
Sure, I believe.
Zuleika and I have a running dispute. I was thinking you could help us resolve it.
No, no. I never agreed to anything like this.
I'm all ears.
Joshua, he thinks he's the Messiah and wants to end his own life.
That is not true. I never said I was any sort of Messiah.
Suicide? Do you really think that's what the Lord could ever want from you?
It won't be suicide.
I still don't get what's happening here, Zuleika.
When they put Joshua away, the scream sheets devoted space to him on page 5. But when they discovered he'd found God, suddenly he was on primetime TV.
What's wrong with using a platform to tell people about my faith and God's grace?
We are way past that, Joshua. Instead of being executed in prison, he agreed to let brain-down studio vultures record his agony as he's being crucified.
This is insanity, pure and simple.
It's the one thing worse than insanity. Blasphemy.
Zuleika transformed me into a child of God. It's time I repaid that debt. I want to bear witness to love's existence in a manner that all the lost souls on this wretched earth can understand.
How you believe in God but want to commit
If unconditional
suicide?
love exists, then so must God. It's time the world
Makes
was reminded
negative
of
sense.
His divine presence.
You can't say you believe in God but you want to commit suicide,
Millions
bro.
jacked into their feeds like livestock. The children growing up in gang-infested streets. Do they know love? Think of the Joy Toys on Jig Jig Street. Coked out corpos in their offices, and murderers who stalk the streets. I want to reach them. I will reach them. And think of paid killers like you, V. Have you known love? Do you know what it is?
Mother's home. Joshua Stevenson, we meet again. And who are you?
My name is V.
Go. You are not welcome here.
Mrs. El Amar, I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son. That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, now! Just go, please. Out, all of you! Just go.
We should leave, really.
Please, Mrs. El Amar.
Murderer! It's okay, just go. You took my Reuben from me. My child. My son.
Let's go back to the car.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Getting a mother to forgive you after you killed. Some mothers are realistic and they know if their sons were terrible, they've kind of already come to terms with he was probably gonna die before he even did. Some, but most don't give a fuck how terrible their sons or daughters are. You kill their child, they'll never forgive you. Probably hate you until you die. Some probably even crazy enough to try to get revenge.
Just wish I could have talked to Gloria and explained everything. Somehow I thought... I thought she'd find it in her heart to forgive me.
Time to grab a bite to eat.
Where are we eating?
Pie Z.
They do a great cup of coffee. Got a killer cheesecake at Pie Z.
I'm lactose intolerant.
How about vegan avocado ice cream then?
How well do you know the city?
Why does it matter?
I'm just curious. Happen to like it out here is all.
You can't know Night City well, ever. It's always changing, always surprising. Part of its charm.
True that.
This fucking cop picked up a paid killer that he knows is coming to kill his escort and letting him ride in his car, sitting behind him. It'd be nice when they finally start making games that are 100% true to the grain, at least storyline wise.
Need a word with our stowaway here. Wait up a sec, I want to talk. So, what do you think about our next big BD star?
Honestly, can't rightly make my mind up about him.
Let me help you out. Stevenson's a very disturbed man whose obsession with guilt is driving him to the brink of insanity.
If he's as crazy as you say, why is he so important to you?
Because Stevenson's got a little something that's in short supply, but in very high demand. That little something's called authenticity. In that brain composed entirely of cat shit at this point, he truly believes what he says. What are you waiting for?
I think he might be more self-possessed than you think.
Look, you're no shrink and neither am I. We're both just out to get paid. Stevenson could be a fat old fucking gold vein for our studio.
Crazy,
That's
bro.
my concern because
Just seen this racist cult
You're
group
fucking with his
in
mind,
a
asking
mission.
probing questions.
They
You're
said
making
some
him
slick
doubt,
shit,
most
and I just
importantly,
killed
jeopardizing
everyone.
my investment.
There goes the quest
So I'm
line.
prepared to pay you double what he's promised you.
This
to
motherfucking
quietly walk
Cosmo,
away.
bro.
Don't do it, V.
So I'm prepared to pay you double what he's promised you to quietly walk away.
Times
answer's
Eddie's,
no.
V. Why do I think you don't understand what I'm offering you?
understand just fine. Let's go inside.
Not bad for a petty merc off the streets.
Grown curious how this will all end.
In pain and profit, that's how. One's sacred, the other's insane. Though who knows if they aren't congruous concepts. But yeah, I'm curious too. And I've been surprised before.
Contusions is kind of playing the game with his real life moral compass, kind of like me. Cosmo is, so it's tough. Like my moral compass, don't get me wrong, I have enough finesse in me to wait until I do enough of the storyline until I can't stomach anymore, and then I go full blown Rambo. But
He is set in his ways.
definitely a bunch of people who died who probably wouldn't have died if anybody else was playing.
Vasquez. He blew inside and out.
Might as well have been born with a badge.
Must have some solid dirt on him then.
And the studio majority stakeholder's a corp. Unlike you, Vasquez would clearly mind having enemies in high places.
This brain dance. I'm curious. Tell me more.
Title's the passion. We're speaking to the LCD, of course.
She a little
It's
hottie.
gonna revolutionize BD.
I bang out.
How so?
Well, Stevenson's furlough is only so long. You can only scroll the last bit with him. But we'll fill in the run-up to the finale with BD.
I just like her
bundles and
little
Mobank
style.
assets. It'll feel like Stevenson, though.
It'll get old quick though, but
How's that even
it's
possible?
cool for now.
Give me a break. We're part of EBM. Infinite investment in tech. Couple of years and we won't be using actors anymore. I dream of the day.
So why
You eating
Josh?
steak and
Sounds like
fries?
you don't even need him now.
The son of man's agony. You can't weave it strictly out of digital threads just yet.
Can we please stop talking about faith? What's your part in all this?
And you? Get any say in all this?
He forced the writers to go with the Christian gospel according to Luke. They'd originally opted for John.
Guess that's, important for...
John's version is crude and over the top. The Gospel of Luke speaks more to my sensibility. Besides, Luke's Christ is prepared for what awaits him. I want the world to understand that.
The fuck?
Feel it.
Sounds like an actor who wants to really become the role.
Powerless. Not anymore. Experience all
So what does he want to convey exactly?
That Christ was merciful and continues to die for the world's sins.
Chatter's pointless. That's enough. Stevenson can't be distracted. He has to focus now.
330% of recommended game time.
Relax, Rachel.
Yes, why? I don't know anything about you. How do you spend your leisure time? What do you do to unwind?
None of your fucking business.
I mean it as a serious question.
I meditate.
Didn't take you for one with a spiritual side. You being, well, you.
You know what your problem is, all of you? You refuse to understand that spirituality can only ever be personal. And why the fuck are you here anyway? For the free meal?
Tell you exactly why.
No, I don't give the slimmest shit what you have to say. Ugh, all this talk about grace and salvation and transformation. I could puke. Take it from a beady producer. Religion's an elaborate lie. All of them.
But, Rachel.
No, we're done for the day. Finish your meal. We'll put you up at the studio. And you, get lost. I'll get your fee soon.
Goodbye, V. I am truly glad to have met you.
My name is Jefferson Toronto, and I approve your sentence.
Props. Really well played, Pat.
What do you make of it all?
Guy just might be the biggest nut job I've ever seen, but it's still corporate exploitation. Let's get out of here.
I just feel bad for him.
We could talk in circles, but who cares what we think? What would it change? Corpse will continue to grow rich off his type, and the masses will live on with their pipe dreams.
Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Well, I found him. He's inside that guy. He's the real rebel.
Make up your mind, which is it? Nutjob or Messiah?
He's fucked in the head. The world's fucked in the head. And you're fucked in the head because my fucked up head is inside it. Guess if you want to save the world, that's the first step. Get fucked in the head.
What do you think? God exists?
Fuck. Kill me, please.
Come on, serious question.
What? Why? So you flatlined, then got your beat back. Don't tell me that's left you wondering if a construct can even be saved.
You're gonna tell me you don't think about being a digital psychic, possible consequences thereof. Really? I mean, are you already dead or alive till the last existing digighost of you is shredded?
Meaning, like, am I gonna ascend to digi-heaven?
Descent to digi-hell's more likely. But yeah, there is life after death. Silverhand already live in the
These motherfuckers are having a deep ass conversation for hella long. This whole mission is just hella deep. Finding out the actual personalities of these characters.
To me, I'm just that. Me. No netherworld, no happy wonder world, just duped digital psyches.
Truth is, I died and rose again. Plain and simple.
So what was that? A miracle? What's it making? Messiah, Phoenix, or a factory-restored early model archer?
Got no fucking idea what it was.
Why is he called Johnny Silverhand though?
Tell you exactly what brought you back.
I mean, do you know? I know why he's called Silverhand. I mean, he has a fucking silver hand. I'm guessing his arm is made out of silver. And his name is Johnny, so Johnny Silverhand. Do you agree, or would you say there's another reason? By the way, what's up, Blue? What's up, Blue? It's been a while. I kind of noticed everybody kind of fell out of, we all kind of fell out of, well, I probably was the last Mohegan, but I noticed you weren't really getting on like that, and,
Reality beckons.
I learned Slow was just like, he just dropped it for Call of Duty. I noticed nobody was getting back on Godfall, so it was just like, damn, man, it's tough. So yeah, that mission was different. Let's see. I need another level. I fought the law. Let's go this route. Damn. Ooh, across town again, huh? Most likely be going there. And is there one next to me? Yes, there is. It's a vehicle. Oh yeah, vehicle's probably trash. But yeah, man, what's up? He said, LOL. Godfall kept giving crap loot. I don't feel like their looting system was terrible. I feel like it was pretty decent, but the way you have to loot in that game is stupid. Like you had to use an exploit to even be able to get loot. You know that exploit where you go to you know I suck at the name of those fucking in-game missions, but you had to go to that one and you had to go to the 12th one, and you had to keep, you know how it's the 4 bosses in that small like area, you had to keep killing 3 of the bosses and hitting restart and just getting the loot from them, and then the restart didn't take away the loot. The restart didn't take away the loot. You just kept getting more and more loot, and you would get legendaries and stuff like that. But the bad thing about the game was you ran out of Electrum. There's not enough Electrum. You need Electrum to upgrade shit. You need Electrum to access the fucking missions. You need fucking Electrum to do everything, and there's not enough Electrum. You actually have to play that game with people because everybody's Electrum put together actually makes the game like grindable and viable and feasible. If everybody's not using their Electrum and you're by yourself, you have to use that exploit because that's the only way, because you know you have to spend the initial Electrum to get in, but you keep getting to run it for free. You know what I mean? You will run out of Electrum if you kept going paying to go to that level. It's dumb.
Are you V? Please step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson.
They just that game just needs an overhaul. It's a good game, good concept, looks wonderful. It just needs an overhaul. Let's just tell the truth. It wasn't done. It wasn't a finished product. It wasn't ready. It was just a pretty looter, and that's all we needed. We got caught up into the PS5 hype.
Perales, the one running for mayor of Night City.
The one.
So the one who was DA until recently, but just vaulted into a seat on the city council.
I gather you now understand why discretion is of the utmost importance.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
These are the suit storylines,
well,
huh?
As you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
As far as I remember, someone tried to zero Ryan a few days before his death.
The NCPD sees no link. They're saying it was a random cyber-psycho attack.
Claiming the mayor died of natural causes.
Causes unrelated to the attack. It's in the official reports. Ryan died at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
Makes you think the cops got it wrong. Got any evidence?
Shortly before Ryan passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber-psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today. Or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble.
So yeah, I'm like, as far as the storyline goes, the street storyline, because you get to do everything, right?
Ryan was making a public appearance.
The street storyline is kind of annoying because a lot of the people like, if you're in the streets, it's just negative as fuck. Like, everybody you want to trust either dies or double cross you. There's a lot of sad stories. The nomad stories are fucked up, but they get by and they're cool people, you know? And now I'm just now breaking into the fucking corpse storylines and fucking with corpse now. We'll see how this fucking shit goes. I don't really like corpos, man. But it is what it is. I don't really, because like, my son, my daughter, and my girl have all started a storyline and they're all corpos. And based off of what I've seen from their storylines, I'm like, yuck.
My brain too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
It's been a while since I did this shit. Okay, so there's something here that I need to find. Oh, I gotta scan this. Oh, I gotta scan this dickhead.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Okay, now we gotta listen.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for. That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll rest tonight.
If this shit right here ever becomes possible, yeesh, bro.
Yes, of course.
Yikes.
Now go.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna jump down a rabbit hole and explain to motherfuckers why I think it will or won't or whatever. I'm not gonna do, you know, we all got our different beliefs. But
You're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
the premise is, if that shit ever became possible, it'd be some trouble. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. Fucking doorway is a clue.
They left literally seconds before the attack. It looks planned, like it was done on purpose.
That or the Psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Now go. Gotta practice.
Hold it. Stop right there. Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Alright, let's see. Screen is what matters here.
The terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences. Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah. But it could've.
Yo, this motherfucker's a jerk.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Conference.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
I gotta admit though. Alright, now let's watch the whole... What I like to do after I do these is, I like to go back and watch the whole thing in real time without scanning and doing shit. Just to see, you know, the full perception of the person. I used to do this in the beginning, but I like doing it at the end. Alright, so let's see.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG. Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room, Red Queen's Race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Hold it. Stop right there. Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Alright. So that was obviously rigged. Dude walked right... They just stopped the fucking undercover cop or whatever the fuck he was. And then the psycho walked straight through, no questions asked. Those other two dudes dip out before the before the shit happens. So, yeah, it's clear cut.
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
There we go. Why the fuck was I crouching? Let's see. 2 out of the tail. Think you might be onto something. Pure coincidence, yeah.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Conference.
I exhaust dialogue too. That's the thing about me, man. I know a lot of people try to just rush through, skip all the talking, keep it all action, but when I play these kind of games, bro, you gotta realize something. The replay value is slim to none. A lot of people will not play this game back through again, or if they do, they're just gonna wait until a bunch of codes and cheats and hacks are happening. They're gonna come through, probably farm money or hack money, farm the best cars and all of that shit. And that's literally it. You're gonna get 2 playthroughs, if that. Me, I'm legitimately going to play through every storyline in this game, but I'm probably only gonna stream my initial run through. This game is long as fuck.
Ryan's deputy and his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Red Queen's Race. What is it?
I'll definitely say this. The Corpo's missions definitely seem a little more interesting than your average street shit, because the street shit is interesting too, but it goes typical. The Corpo shit is a little more suspicious. And then the Nomad shit is just raunchy fucking balls to the wall ass shit.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know.
There was like one NPC that was talking about, I don't like the word deeds. That shit was funny. I hate how once you get to your destination, it doesn't like erase it. That shit's annoying. I'm gonna look at the next shit. Have you received a transfer from Nix? You ever, oh yeah, you have received a transfer from Nix. Thanks again. Okay, cool. Nix sent me some money. I need to call. Oh shit, I got his fucking number now, huh?
Name's V. looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why you're not a cop.
Working for conducted by investigation.
Hey, did I lose you?
You tried to run the mayor.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Ryan about the cyber psycho.
What else do you know?
Now that you best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be there stat.
Chubby Buffalo. Let's go to Chubby Buffalo's. That sounds like they got some fire ass food. Chubby Buffalo sound like some good ass shit, yo. Let's go to Chubby Buffalo. Oh, there goes my car. So. One thing I don't like about this car, it is a wide one, boy. I like to squeeze through traffic and keep going, but this car is wide as hell. I just like it because, you know, it's like closest thing to a muscle car I've seen. I like muscle cars. You see, it's called the Avenger. Hey, thanks for letting me know how you feel. It's hey, buried today. Oh, thought you might want to know. I intend to get thoroughly shit-faced today.
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. Get the latest, trusted
Damn.
city only on NBC News.
That's where you should say you want to join, but I know I know that's pointless. So it's okay. I like this motherfucker, boy. I like it. It ain't the best, but shit, that motherfucker dope.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
Wanted to talk. You got a minute?
You must be the partner, Detective Hawk.
Mind if we step off to the side?
Han and me, we're like one mind. Got no secrets.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. Now I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that?
This man got a billion cars. Not a billion. I just got a bunch of storyline cards, and then I got the one I found, and then this is the only one I... This and the motorcycle was the only one I bought. The motorcycle was like 22,000 or something like that, 23,000. And then that muscle car I was just driving was pretty much like, the muscle car I was driving was 55. Yeah, 55,000. I only bought 2 cars. The motorcycle, I thought it was cooler than that, and it looked like it was faster, but it wasn't. It just looked good in the little text message screenshot they sent me.
Okay. Talk.
And let's see. It's just not a fan.
Come on,
I see Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter.
Hey, you there?
You wanted to talk.
I'm talking to you.
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info, too. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, because I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake, too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Liz Perales hired me, and her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor.
Yeah, so I bought 2 cars and the rest are all storyline based. And I lucked out going to look for that Derby, that X Games car back in that cave and ran into the fucking, ran into this car. Anybody can find it though. This is like an in-game Easter egg car that anybody can fucking find, I'm guessing. If they let you steal a car and now it's in your car inventory, they wanted you to find it.
Okay, sure.
Oh, shit.
All pleasure from all foods. Provides 330% recommended date fine.
Don't try to make me drive your big ass fucking Tundra. They calling it a Thornton, but looks like a big ass Tundra. Looks like a big ass Ford.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. Took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
I would not be able to get those modified cyber eyes.
Saw him
Like,
as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor.
I just want to be in the mod shit, bro. I'm sorry.
You got a good heart.
Make it sound like
Only way I would mod something is if
Nah.
something was going out in my body or, my vitality was threatened. Then I would probably, depending on where I am at in my life, I'd probably mod some shit to stay alive. And at that point, that's when I'd be okay with modding or tweaking or using buffs or whatever you want to call it on whatever I was forced to mod to live. But I'm not turning myself into a fucking computer.
Perales could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? As I see it, Perales is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything?
What's up with all these maybes, bro? That's one thing that fucking grinds my fucking gears. It's a pet peeve of mine. When I ask people questions and they start using the word maybe before shit. Like, I like when people answer straightforward and let you know where they stand, so you can go off of that. It's like walking on uneven ground. It's like walking on cracked ice when people use the word maybe, because it's like I need to use I'm gaining information from you.
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look up.
I'm using the information that you're giving me and I'm going off of it. I'm not like, who in their right mind looks at cracked ice and walks on it? Nobody's gonna do that. So I need you to give me straight up answers before I, move on. I'm not gonna fuck around and you start using maybe. Let's go see his boss. Let's meet with your CI.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
So now I'm working with this guy, huh? Well, yeah. Talking to bosses and stuff like that probably won't be as informative. Let's see. This man got big cars. He said, I'm back, was eating dinner, and I also be back in a little bit so I can play with my family. Okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, dog. Handle your business. Ain't nothing wrong with that family time. I do that shit too. Oh yeah, let me skip the ride. There's no more dialogue. Maybe that's just how they talk. Maybe they don't know. Maybe he's a fool.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside.
What?
Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about. Who is this guy?
How the fuck you gonna bring me to talk to your informer and you gonna wait outside while I talk to him? This shit ain't, something ain't right about this shit.
Plus, he's a
I'll let you know right now, I wouldn't do this shit.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well for him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
All right, wait here then.
I would have been like, motherfucker, you should have told me this shit before. Woo. That looks like the car I already have, though, the one I found. I'll go check it out later to see if it's the same one.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's Race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Clouds in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address, means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out. Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it?
Motherfuckers, the cold part about it is motherfuckers don't actually want to help. He just wants to watch. Like, the fuck out of here. Nobody will find out you helped us. We can and we will. He says, let me alone. Got it. Can't make me do a damn thing. Give me an address. We'll leave you alone.
Red Queen's Race. Give us the address. We're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
I'll break more fingers.
I know people. We could be smart about it.
Wasn't here then. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. We got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. You shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Rhine died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay. Let's go
Fuck
see this
it.
market.
Give me an option to do both. I'm gonna do it both.
You take my car?
Sure. Thanks.
If the other option was to take mine, I would have did that. But that whole meet there shit, fuck that. You go ahead and you drive. It's like an in-storyline fast travel. I'm just gonna fast travel anyway.
But you know that already. Must say you're kinda a natural.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
writing reports.
So, who we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on.
Oh, this is from her. Yeah, this is the girl I bought the fucking bike from. She's offering me another one, but I need a sexy ass bike, bro. When you buy the cars and shit from the people, they offer the next ones faster, but other than that, you just have to wait, and they keep offering better and better ones. He said, bro, this quest with Kenu's old band crew is
No idea
sus
who we're looking for.
as fuck, especially the guy who plays
I'll
the
start from
guitar.
the left.
Yeah, I think I heard Blazer doing that shit last night, bro, and he was like, oh my god, ew. Me and Go were like, Blazer, what the fuck you talking about? He was like, never mind, man, y'all niggas gonna see, you feel me? So I guess he didn't want to spoil it, but I can tell, because Blazer was doing like throw up sounds like so I'm already knowing it's some wild wacky shit.
I don't know her. Buying something? Oh, not get out.
You Christine Markov?
Oh, I'm letting.
No, she's over there. Stall with the tech.
Thanks.
Hey, you!
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working and started making fucking speeches all the time.
When the weird behavior actually started?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means to everybody else. Horvath never was.
Car offers based on
But the post
your
jail
street cred, I
Horvath
believe.
versus
Oh, okay.
the pre-jail Horvath,
Well, I guess that determines it too. It's a good thing I'm doing a fuck ton of side missions. That means I should get to the sexy cars in just about every category, if there are sexy cars in every
Horvath
category.
make this scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome.
Street cred is at like 40, I think. 50 is the cap, so I'm guessing once I get to the 50, whatever is available then, that's all she wrote. It's crazy how the street cred blows the fucking regular level out of the water, but I'm guessing that's because side missions get you a fuck ton of street cred and money, but they don't necessarily give you a bunch of level. It's the storyline missions that give you a fuck ton of level.
Laughed enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
Her fucking voice.
These
Oh my
speeches.
God.
What did he have to say?
Ryan, Corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan, Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth.
All right, I need this. Now I can go do that other mission because Cool has to be 7 to do that. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm kind of letting the side missions and the missions lead how I build. At first I was gonna build body and intelligence and cool, but body and intelligence don't really go together. Intelligence is more towards technical ability, and cool, like intelligence is more like intelligence and stealth work good together, which is intelligence and cool. Technical, I feel like, should always be like the third stat. So body and reflexes go together now that I know more about the game. And you can max out 2 of them. You can max out up to 2. I don't think you can max out 3. I think you can max out 2 and have the third one really close. So right now I'm already fucked. I'm already way too balanced. I'm probably only going to be able to max out 1 if that, and it's gonna probably be body. But yeah, so cool is like the stealth shit. Intelligence is like the hack shit. That's why I say those two go together, because, you know, cool and fucking hacking just makes sense. Well, let me answer this question. Somebody finally seen what were sponsors? Didn't learn a lot. Must have expected as much.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. Sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. The neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. The guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point.
Okay.
Oh, great. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
Come on, elections are around the corner. NCPD had to up its stats. The rest was for show. They'll let him out soon.
And wash your fucking wheels, pig.
Walking the streets with you?
Anywho,
Downright
yeah, so
got a beef with all gangs?
I figured out that
Tigers?
I would, you know, initially I had picked body, intelligence, and fucking cool, and that was the worst possible combination. I'm usually not that unlucky, but it was. Body and cool contradict themselves. I mean, I mean, body and intelligence contradicts itself. Sure, okay, what you do?
Sure, all right.
They contradict themselves, but it's good to have body because you can up your health if you want to, but you don't need a fuck ton of health if you run intelligence and cool. Why? Because basically you're hella stealthy and you should never be in an all-out firefight anyway. Body, the reason why it has a lot of health is pretty much because if you're building body, you're supposed to be run up, fuck a motherfucker up, you know, balls to the wall, don't give a fuck about being shot. Reflexes helps with that because reflexes is like your natural dodge, which is what makes NPCs miss a lot before they actually hit you. Then you're supposed to build that with Rampage, because Rampage pretty much turns you into Hulk. So that's all one build. And then, you know, since body and reflexes don't help a intelligent cool build, it's best if you know, just throw in tech. And it's kind of like the same way around, like with body and reflexes, cool, and, you know, so tech should always be the fucking middle build right there. And you only need so much tech to get the full experience out of tech, as far as creating weapons and being able to take perks off of guns and shit like that. You don't have to max out tech. So it only makes sense to like dump whatever's left after maxing out the other two in the tech. Let's see. Animals turf, they got a problem with you too. Think you can talk your way out around an animal? Oh shit.
Animals turf. Any sly cop rules for talking to them?
Scratch their tummies. Don't expose your throat.
Ha fucking ha.
We're short a warrant, so you're on your own. You find anything, tell me.
Oh shit. Gotta get your hands dirty. Breach protocol. Let's ping and see what we can find.
Fuck off.
That's a big bitch. Okay. All right. Give me a sec, y'all. Let me take this motherfucking piss. Be right back. Shit, let's go. All right. Oh, and the reason why I'm not spending my attribute points is because with this build, I'm just dumping everything in the fucking body. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do now because I'm balanced, so I'm kind of fucked, but I need to wait until I put, you know, the rest of the points in the body before the rest of these open up, so I might as well save the perks because as it stands, I don't want shotguns. I don't want annihilation. I'm going to be street baller and athletics, so I'm just saving the points for that shit to see how that goes, see how it feels. Oh, fucking stupid ass fucking shit. Ping that ass again. Yeah. You can use your cybernetics to boost HP too. It ain't just that, but you know, when it comes to building body, it's better to do that with building body instead of just cybernetics. I would rather go a different route with cybernetics because once you build body, the cybernetics and multipliers, that's what makes your health go up hella high. That's what makes you a better rampager, brute, you know, fucking, if you want to use melee weapons or if you want to use gorilla arms, you know, it's better for that. If I was going to build stealth and hacker, I would not invest in too much HP at all. It doesn't matter. Pretty much if I get caught with that build, it's over unless I can manage. Shit. It's crazy how they want your ass to fucking go through the front door. I need a ping.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch? Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Oh, fucking asshole right here saw me. Shit. Yeah, I got this shit for if I get seen, I get a chance to fucking, I don't just fucking get caught. Shit. Okay, so this is an club. Let's see. Let's jack in. I could probably get all 3 off of this. Let's see. 55. I see E9, BD, 55, E9. Oh yeah, I think that's it right there. I see 55. Yes, I'm looking for a BD. Fuck. I'm looking for that. See, I'm screwed here. Oh no! Damn. I had it and then I fucking lost it. And that fuck.
Everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna reset it, but for now, I need to find the fucking entrance into the fucking club. Is it over here? I don't think you make. I think it's downstairs. I don't think it's upstairs. Yo, this is cool. Okay. Fuck, I never found a way into the fucking club. It's annoying. Yeah, it's like real time. I should have took the big motherfucker out because I knew his route was to come into the office. My silly ass thought I can be fast enough because he had just left, but it's cool. I need to just go jack his ass up. I'm strong enough to knock big motherfuckers out, so. Sheesh. Hello? What's going on? Yeah. 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 Right. Well, yeah. I don't ever. I just want you to know, I don't ever think, kind of like last time. I don't ever think it's you, bro. I never think, oh, Corey must have said something, or somebody must have said something. I never think that. You know what I mean? I always know that 9 times out of 10, it's either Pastor or my sister, just thinking ahead, trying to limit as many, as possible. So, when Lucretia called me and she said it, I was like, you know what? I don't know how that didn't cross my mind before it could happen. But, it happened. I just felt like it was a relative subject and just kind of wanted to know, what anybody would think about that, because I don't really know full well what to think about it. It's just somebody who, you know, believes like we do and has a certain take on what they think about the vaccine. Now, we know everybody doesn't feel the same way about the vaccine. We know everybody doesn't feel the same way politically. But I wasn't sending that to say, oh, I believe it 100% what she's saying, because, you know, it's a reach, you know, that you're saying that people are using nanotechnology on us and stuff like that. Like, that's a reach. But I just wanted to know, you know, what people thought, and I felt like it'd just be, you know, a topic just discussed. But then again, you know, one yay-sayer and one naysayer, and yeah, it could have turned into something ugly, so I get it. Right. 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 Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Weird.
Right. Yeah. No. Once Lucretia called me and told me about it, it really just made me feel like, man, I probably could have came to that conclusion had I had put some thought into it. But you know. Right.
Stairs inside. Clever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We just trying to talk about a subject that from the beginning shouldn't be taken, you know, seriously from the get-go, because it's all speculation. It's one person giving their take. She has no proof or anything like that. She's just saying what she thinks the vaccination is. But yet and still,
Nice.
yeah, there's still room for a lot of error there.
Whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks
Okay.
like an office.
Thanks for
Every
calling me.
club has one.
Yeah, everything else is good. You know, it ain't no problems or nothing like that. Everything's fine.
Nobody's perfect.
What's that? Yeah. Oh, it's going cool. I'm, you know, kind of in the middle of that right now. Yeah. For sure. You too. That street cred, baby. Is she really like... Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had a phone call. I had to take. I keep getting those, man. What I'm about to start doing, for real, is just airplane mode in my phone, because it's, like I said, it doesn't matter when I stream. It's like 100% guaranteed that somebody's gonna want to call and tell me something or do something. It's just 100% guaranteed. So I'm just gonna airplane my phone, because I don't want to be distracted while I'm doing this, man. I don't.
I have to?
Oh, it's somebody else in here? Son of a bitch. It's cool. I should have known somebody was probably in there. When I ping, I didn't see it though. Fuck.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
I don't even know what the fuck that is or what that means.
Gunk out and schmuck out. Sup? Straight up.
Alright, y'all, after I get to the bottom of this, you know.
Now they were perfect.
Choke her out. She might get up later. Cause me problems. Connect what?
Ah! V! Shit! V! You okay? V!
Come on.
You hear me?
Breathe.
Oh.
What are you doing here? I thought you couldn't come in without a warrant.
I can't. Some gunks just ask to be flatlined sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
What was that, V?
You asked me. One heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But
someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
Fuck. Think you could be right. Come on, V.
Oh, so that was supposed to happen. I was about to say, but must have already got what was in there. He's in here now, though. He's still under with it.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Files.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
I'm gonna look around some more.
Okay, do what you will. Waste of time as I see it, though.
Wow. This whole time. Hey! But it is crazy that I could have just got in from here the whole time. Since I came out, it probably would have took a certain level of tech for me to just come straight in through the back door and get straight to where I need to be, but still. Oh, yeah, the roof's too low.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
It's crazy how these dudes see another way out on the way in, but don't mention that when you're on the way in, right? Alright, we seem like we back to where we started from. I'm gonna save it right here. And, you know, 15 more minutes and it'll be 4 hours exactly, but I'll probably be on streaming again afterwards, man. I'm really laying into this game, really enjoying it. The fam's enjoying it, everybody's enjoying it.